Bom dia, my friends. Good afternoon. So some time has passed since I went to the gym, and I know that I said that I was going to start making these videos right after coming from the gym, but truth be told, it is actually difficult for me to make these videos right after I come from the gym because usually I go to the gym around lunchtime, and today's Saturday. I have my kids at home, so making lunch and then taking the kids for a walk and stuff. So yeah, it's not easy to just try. Well, it's not easy to make these videos right after the gym, but I don't know. Let's try to just make this happen the way I can and as best as I can. That's basically it. So today was back. I was actually, I don't know what's happening, but this week it's been, although I slept much better today, I believe I must have slept like 6 hours, but I stayed in bed up to 8:30 a.m. So I woke up around 7-ish, and I was kind of, drifting off. But I stayed in bed and I was kind of going sleep and awake for a while. And I think I ended up just, kind of sleeping off a few more, like half an hour or something like that. But I'm feeling less tired. But I don't know why. But my willing to go to the gym is really down. And I'm going to be honest. These last few days, if it wasn't for this channel, if it wasn't for me trying to make this thing, I would have not gone to the gym. I would have skipped a few days here or there. And for instance, I would not have gone to the gym today, to be honest, because so the way I'm trying to make my workout cycle is pull, push legs, rest. So 6 days working or 6 days in the gym, one day resting. But if you look at the workout, it's pull push legs and then pull push legs. So I can very easily after any leg day just take a day off. So pull push legs, rest day. Pull push legs, rest day. So I can stretch the week by one day. And instead of going 6 days and rest, I can just go 3 rest, 3 rest, 3 rest, and it's okay. It's fine. But to be honest, I think the way I'm making things, I don't even probably need any rest, to be honest, because I'm not going to failure like hardcore. I think I'm getting closer to failure, but I'm not going to failure on all sets and or even on all exercises. There are a few that are really go to failure, but it might be out of the 4 or 5 exercises that I do each day, that may happen in two. But I really try to push myself. I just don't go all the way to failure. And because of that, my body is not exactly going all in, which means that I probably don't need that rest day. However, not being a young guy, or as young as I should be if I would make workouts without rests, I try to take one day rest every week. So as I was saying, I was not going to go to the gym, but then I went, okay, I need to make a video. I need to make this. So to the gym I went. It was back day. And initially, I was actually going to make only 3 exercises for back. Something like a pull down, a row, and then try to do something a little bit different like it. And it was what I did which was a T row. Or a single arm pull down or something like that, or a single arm row, something like that. Probably more lat focus, you know what I mean? So I started with, and unfortunately, the bar that I was going to get is that I call it the shark tail, which is it looks like the bar is like it has like a width. It's thin, but it has like a width, and then you handle it, you grab it like this, vertically, right? So you grab it like this, and you pull it. And there are 3 bars like that. One that's like almost like a V bar. It's very close. Then there's one that's a little bit wider, and then there's one that's really wide. And I wanted to get that one that's like shoulder wide. But there was a girl actually in front of me that was using that bar, and I couldn't use it. So I picked up a bar that I haven't used in a long time, which is, just your standard wide bar with a horizontal grip. And I did that. So I used that for the pull down, and then I went to the row and I did that with that bar as well. And then I finished with the T row. Okay. And I tried to, now the pull down, I have no record, or I had no record on my phone of the last time that I did it. So I was not exactly aware of the weight that I used, but the T row I did, and I increased it in the last 2 sets. I increased it a bit. So it's actually interesting because I'm seeing that I'm actually increasing my strength. Now, it may be an illusion. Let's say that. It may be kind of an illusion in the sense that I may have not been putting the weight that I should. And today I placed a little bit more and I'm getting closer to my maximum. You know what I mean? So I didn't gain any strength. I'm just adjusting the weight to actually my current strength. That may be. And then I wanted to do some biceps, and I did what it's called. It's a Bayesian biceps, which is basically grabbing the cable from the back and just pulling it, making a bicep curl like that. Very interesting, by the way. But since I was not exactly in the mood to be at the gym, I only did one bicep exercise. And I finished that bicep exercise, and I looked at the machine that I have never used, which is a single arm pull down machine with plates. And I went, okay, that's free. I never used it, and it's back day. So that's a good exercise for back day. So I went there, and I basically did as a last exercise and I really enjoyed it. I did the pull down with single arm pull downs, and it seems really effective. Now, to be honest, I think the cable machine is probably better because you can grab and you can rotate your wrist, right? So that when you grab the handle like this, right? Or as I say, horizontally, and as you go down, you can kind of go vertical, twisting your wrist, so that you can just go even further deep and using your lats. So cable is probably better, but that machine was good. The reason that machine is good is because your arm is kind of fixed in that handle, so you can't move it around, right? So you're kind of forced to just use that handle and it stays there. So that stability is also very interesting. So that was it. And then I came home and I did 2 sets, not in a row, but 2 sets of 30 minutes of cardio, which is extremely important. I usually only do half an hour per day on weekdays, except when I go to the company, and I go to the company twice a week. So there are 2 days per week where I can't do any cardio. So I try to kind of compensate on the weekend by making 1 hour. So 3 days out of the week, I do half an hour. On the weekends, I do 1 hour. So that was basically it. And that's it. I don't know exactly, as I was saying, I don't know exactly what's happening. I'm not in the mood to go to the gym. But tomorrow is chest day, so it's not exactly bad. But one thing that I will try to do tomorrow is I'm going to try to go earlier. Today I went... The gym opens at 9 on weekends, and I will try to go like 9-ish because I want to go and grab a Smith machine so that I can do press. So chest press, incline chest press, and probably do something like a hip thrust. No, hip thrust is for leg day. What am I saying? So incline chest. Oh, I don't have the decline chest on that machine. I don't have a bench that goes down. They have benches that are already down, but they're on the other side of the gym. I don't think they're gonna enjoy it if I just bring them. But incline chest, normal chest, and then I can go and finish on the incline press machine or something like that, or a pec deck or something like that. And then it's triceps. And that's basically it. Guys, gotta go. Thank you. And as always, I hope to you guys tomorrow. Cheers.